Croatia, what up, brother? What's up? Not JLS. That's right. That's right. OG puto. Putita. Croatia, what it do, Playboy? Huh? What it do? How's everything over there? Yeah, what's up, Dr. Andy? Dr. Andy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You need to send me John's email. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now then, Croatia. Right now, brother. Good old Croatia. Mm-hmm. What's up? Yeah, I met a couple of them. I met a lot of them. They're really cool. All right, I'm gonna try this poll right now and see if you guys like this. All right, here you go. There's a poll for you right there. What do you guys think about that? Who they run with in jail? You know what, Croatia? At the end, they let them run with whoever they want. Um, they're um, they're kind of like freelance. Do you know what I mean? So they do what they want, and no one says nothing to them, which is kind of cool in one aspect. You know what I mean? You can run amok and no one says nothing to you, right? Croatia's all, yeah, I like that. That sounds good, huh? That sounds like the good life, Croatia said. I'm gonna send it to you right now, Croatia. Tell me if you get it. It's gonna be an empty subject. Raul Dugal won. When do you think will Mayo defeat Mecho? Did you get the poll? Dr. Andy, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, they can run with whoever they want. Croatia. You like that? That's some truth too. That's some real damn truth right there. Oh yeah. You know what, Croatia? I don't think so. The blacks are one of the most racist ones. Give me a quick second. What it do, playboys? Yep. Lots of Serbs running dope in and out of Miami. That's right. A lot. Yeah. All right. Yep. Because I don't think Don Mayo's going anywhere. Mm-hmm. That's right, brother. Mr. JLS speaks the truth sometimes. Mhm. Mayo Machete, what's up? You're rooting for Mr. Michoacan? Oh. Hey, Don Metro's a fucking fool, though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're 7 for 7. You know, last time I played a badass corrido, and they took off my lives. You know that? I couldn't do lives anymore. Remember when I used to play music? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But you know what? It's not that they had a falling out. It's just that he went rogue. He went rogue about 10 years ago. So after that, they've been pretty pissed. Well, he gave his son the green light to rat out everyone else. So yeah, he had El Pirata de Culiacan killed. He had him killed at an antro. So pretty much what El Piratita is, he disrespected Don Mecho, and then Don Mecho had a party for him and had him killed. Yep. Don Mayo will always have that card that he did good business with them. Mm-hmm. It was crazy, man. Yeah. So is Don Metro, man. He's a local kid. You know, almost everybody works for him from Michoacan, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they rat on a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Louis Dipso, what's up? He said, I feel Metro won already. That's a good possibility. It just depends on how you look at it, Carnalito. But yeah, he could have won already. You know, Brendan O'Brien. Nah, he didn't give that dude no break. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something about Metro. He don't forgive. Yeah, I saw it. What's up, Frankie Chirino? Big Cisco. Hey, Cisco, what happened to fucking JD, man? That's cool, huh? You know, you want to hear some lowdown that I heard about poor JD, man? He did. What did he say, man? What did the poor vato say, man? What happened to him? Yeah. Oh, he's been laying low. He took a vacation from YouTube. Oh. Hey, Frank, I heard somebody robbed that vato. It was? Hey, Frankie, since you know about that vato, I have a question. Hey, why is it that somebody told me that that fool has SIDA? That's not true. Because if he had SIDA, right? If he had SIDA, huh? He couldn't be in main pop, remember? So fool would be lying. La Liz, what up, dirty bird? Mm. So you can I never knew anybody that really had SIDA. Yeah, La Liz became my only female viewer. She's from A Town. Yeah. Your uncle? Mm. Hey, that poll. Did you see that poll? 56% say no to my question. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's sad. Because somebody was telling me that that fool had SIDA, and I was like, nah, that fool don't have SIDA. He looks like he has hep, though. You know? Nah, not really. A lot of the old viewers don't come around that much no more. That's right. Man ain't moving to Russia. That's right. Yeah, I know he didn't slam. You could tell he didn't slam. Look, his teeth are all jacked up. Probably smoked some of that bellow from right there from Southside Whittier. Blech. Out of the Chapitos. Uh, Getting caught would probably be again. Would I mean he learned his lesson, but getting caught again would probably be in Ratoncito. Uh, the other fuckers are pretty smart. I know a lot of fools from there. I know a lot of fools from there. I used to know Chino Grande before they even called him Chino Grande. When they used to, when they, when they used to call him Cricket when he was little. He used to go to Red's Hydraulics in Paramount to Scott's when they used to have the shop right next to the fucking police the police CH I think is the the California Highway Patrol office. Mm-hmm. He was selling dope back then and selling his stupid little CDs. I remember one time he got mad because Scott told him to stop fucking around to pay him already. Scott used to have all sorts of weirdos there. He used to have Bizzle from Death Row working there, all sorts of crazy shit. Yeah, I know the original owners, the brothers, and I know Scott, um, the business partner that came in like in 2005. I heard they moved to Hawaii though. That's what I heard. My dad used to know all those vatos. We used to know all those fucking fools. We used to lowrider too. I know a bunch of fools. Come on, Frankie. The hand reaches very far, carnal. Really far, carnal. Yes, sir. What's Gucci? What's up? I don't know. You know what sucks about me in movies is that I gotta ask my wife. Yup, I'm right, huh? Hey, Frankie Trevino, tell these beautiful fans that we have here how OG Black ain't bullshitting. That I know my shit. If you guys don't believe it, man, ask Frankie right here. I'm certified, verified. You know. Oh, I got some stories on Boxer. My dad punched that foot. That was a chump before he was even important. Yeah, that's right. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it. Oh, who took it off? There you go. I let it go. OG Black is a puto. Why doesn't Joaquin Guzman Lopez? Because look, I'm gonna tell you something. That guy that pro's talking about, a lot of people don't like. You know what I mean? Yeah, I be knowing, huh? I be knowing. Oh. Oh, your hair looks cool like that. Your hair looks cool. You should move more to the side. This way, like that, and then pull it to the side. Yeah, like that. That looks cool. Yup. I sent you an email. You sent me an email. All right, hold on. I'm cracking a soda, not a beer. Hold on, big Frankie. Give me 1 second, camarada. But yeah, man. There's been so much stuff going around. People don't even know, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Check out that big bottle. Damn. Oh, that's a nice picture, Frankie. Where'd you get that bad boy from? That's a big ass bottle. Mm-hmm. Man. So 50% say that I see that. Big fool. Does my uncle know him? Does my tío know him? Or does he know of him? Excuse me, let me correct the phrase. Hey, Frankie, you haven't ran into my uncle yet? He's out. Yeah, but sometimes they don't know all of them. You know what I mean? They just know them by name. They never did time with them or nothing, you know? Yeah. Let me see. Oh, Mr. Soprano sent me a really good. Oh yeah? Hey Frankie, you should see all the shit that Tony Soprano sends me. All this shit. 53% say whatever now. The poll changes. The poll changes. Top 5 rules for California jails. What do you mean though? Croatia? Give me an example. Like what not to do? Shit. Don't gamble. Um yeah, brother Mike had the Yarda when I was at Wasco in 2000 and fuck. This was a long time ago, Frankie. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, man. Don't hold me up and call me a liar in my face, Holmes. But I don't want to lie to you, carnal. But it was 2008 or 2010, in between there. Uh, ahí el Mike tenía la Yardona right there on A yard. We were on A yard. We were in A4 because we couldn't be. Okay, so this was the trip on that yard, Frankie. So
I'm gonna give you guys a little. I'm gonna give you guys a little story. You guys want to hear a little history story right now that I have Frankie on the line right now. Right now, he can verify a lot of things I'm gonna say right now, and he can correct me if I'm wrong. You down, Frankie, or what? You down? Yeah, pro, you're right. You down, Frankie, or what? All right, here we go. So Frankie just sent me a picture of his uncle, right? And his uncle was in charge of the prison that I was at. When I landed there, and like I told Frankie, don't quote me if I'm wrong, okay? What's up, AR? Don't quote me if I'm wrong, homie. Don't hold me to it, but I think it was 2008 or 2010. It could be no more than 2010 or 2008. I was at Wasco Reception Center in Wasco, right here in California. It's a reception yard. All right. They have C2A and C2B. They're two buildings. They're the only general population buildings left. They were left at that Wasco yard for reception. B yard was all bad except for the whole part, which was G to the motherfucking B. Um, when I got to Wasco, um, there's a minimum yard there. Okay, that minimum yard. What minimum yard means? It means that you're a very low level custody inmate. You're not violent. You're cool. You program whatever. So the CDC decides to put Northerners, Bulldogs, um, blacks, and everybody on this one yard. And it's a minimum yard. On this minimum yard, they all work, they have jobs and everything. So supposedly, Frankie, right there at that time, you weren't allowed to go to E yard. You know, if you got sent to E yard, you were supposed to get off the Yarda. You had, well, Orange County didn't have any time. You're supposed to get off right as soon as you got off the bus. Um, Other fools got 3 days. Like LA gave 3 days. Everybody else gave 3 days. OC wants you getting off right off the bus. Um, at that time when I was at Wasco State Prison, I ended up landing in A yard. When I landed in A yard, yeah, that's right, curfew. When I landed on A yard, um, I was there when they had that riot, Frankie. Did you hear about that riot, Frankie, that they had there? Well, at that riot, I ended up getting shot. The homie from Bakersfield ended up dying from Okie Baker. You guys can look that shit up. He ended up dying. He shot him in the head. We actually went at it with the blacks over some peanut butter. Can you believe that shit, Frankie? And I had the yard right there for a little bit. Yeah, I had the yard for a little bit. I was doing good. I was punching out good numbers. That's why the homies were happy for me in the back. I was throwing phones, everything. Yeah. I was doing a 2 to 4 stretch that time. So, main salute. We're free. I'm just enjoying life, Frankie. Just enjoying the vida. Ismael Ocampo, what up with them SNY yards? What do you mean? What do you mean, oh Ishmael? Ismael? Well, I'll tell you this much. My homeboy had been on a 4 yard. He'd been to Pelican Bay. He'd been interstate compacted out to a different state before, and when he turned Christian and he lost his daughter and he lost his wife, um, he was at a low place in his life. He locked it up, and he said that the 4 yard on SMY was boogie down the worst place he had ever been to. Hell yeah, Nate Roy, you said it. You said it. 100%. He expects him to work for them, and bam. You know what I mean? Hey, Frankie, you still there? Because sometimes Frankie dozes off and takes off. Yeah, Frankie? You, Frankie. How's the workout on? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Ishmael. My homie told me, man. He was like, "Hey, fool," he goes, because I got a different stance on locking it up than other people do. Something, hey, you never know, Tony Soprano. You never know. You never know if he could have been on FaceTime. He could have been on whatever. Just imagine him being on FaceTime while they're cutting this dude up. Yeah, yeah, yep. Nope, not yet. Because Croatia, you got to understand something. Christianity and Catholicism are totally different in certain aspects. They're almost identical. The only thing that really makes them different is the Virgin Mary and all the saints. Yeah, yeah. He probably says, "Soy mental way." Shit. I don't think that's what he told him, but you know what I mean? Probably fuck that dude up, man. Yeah, I try telling that to people all the time, Croatia. I try explaining to people how Muslims believe. Look at how biased the Christianity is. Okay, check this out. So when I was busted, right, I used to talk to some Muslim brother, and he used to tell me this. He used to tell me, we acknowledge the Virgin Mary, but yet Catholics or Christians will not acknowledge Muhammad, which is fucking unfucking believable. And I was just like, fuck. Do I know Suge Knight? No. My homie John, though, from Nazi Lowriders, used to be his neighbor in L.A. Ishmael said, "That's why I'm atheist." Yep, that's kind of the same thing, right? Same God, different prophet. Yeah, Nazi Lowrider. Yep, they're a white supremacist group.
Yep.
Yeah. So they're wrong, right, Croatia? Oh man. Yeah, I think there was more than, you know what I mean? I think there was more prophets, you know? Maybe Jesus is the most popular one, right? That's what somebody told me once. You know? Yeah, it's still hot over here. Yep, they sure were. A lot of them were. A lot of them were. A lot of them. A lot of them ended up doing all their time in the shoe. My good homeboy, he did mostly all his time in the shoe, man. Yeah, there you go. Not JLS. That's a crazy dude right there. Blink 6. Well, Messiah. No, I don't. I sure don't, brother. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I'm going to get into a little bit what my title is now. I've kind of swayed off a little bit of the subject, but I'm going to let you guys know, man. So, in Miami and most of Florida, there is a big, big Haitian community. Now, Haitians have been working on their own because they never really had a drug connection. Most Haitians, what they would do was they would stalk out and look at the port. They would wait for shipments that would come in from Colombia, from Mexico, and they would gather up the crew and they would start searching for drugs. Now, during the early 2000s, the Chapo organization had a real hard time bringing in cocaine through Louisiana and through the Mexican Gulf. So they rewired their coke and everything to go around Cuba and slam into Miami. Chapo, being the inventor that he is, he remembered that Miami was full of Haitian blacks and immigrants. Chapo took advantage of that situation and had the Haitians and most of the black gangs in Miami sell drugs for him. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth what's really going on with them though. Now, they have a man that runs the Haitian organization. He's better known as Tasmir the Devil.
Now, Tasmir the Devil is as bad as any Haitian comes. He's old school voodoo 101, blood sacrifice, an eye for an eye kind of drug dealer. But he made himself a good new ally now. He used to get really good deals of coke off the Chapos' sons, but for some reason he's decided to change up teams. And that's a big one, because Florida was a big state that Chapo's sons needed in the U.S. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. It's your boy OG Black, and I'm out.